Hi again, it's Carrie. I'm from Everything Mom, and look, nice weather means we're recording outside, which is great. I'm sure if you have kids, you probably have a stacker similar to this one we have here from Melissa and Doug. Stackers are sort of almost like a staple when it comes to entertaining the kids. They're great for hand-eye coordination and also for size relevance. And what we've been doing though is playing around with some ideas to get kids to use their brain a little differently using the stackers. So we've put together a few ideas and we're writing them up for you'll see them on the Melissa and Doug blog soon, and we'll include the link as soon as that's live. But what we wanted to share with you is a fun sort of game idea that we experienced when we visited the brain exhibit at our local science center, the Ontario Science Centre, and everybody in the family had great fun sort of trying to figure out the puzzle. So we're going to just show you how you can recreate that whole idea at home using your own sort of stacker device. There's only a few rules. One is you can only move one piece at a time. The second rule is a larger piece cannot sit on top of a smaller piece. And you're trying to do the moves, trying to recreate this stack over on the far side in 7 moves. So if you had a chance to play with it a little, we're now going to show you how to get the answer in case you had difficulty getting it in the 7 moves. Max is going to walk you through how the pieces are moved, and I'll count it off so you can see what the moves are. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy peasy. So, if you think 3 pieces in 7 moves is really easy, or your kids got that one no problem, they're looking for a bigger challenge, we have one. Try adding a 4th piece to your pyramid. Now, you're going to move the stack of 4 from one side to the other. The rules are still the same. You're only moving one piece at a time. Larger pieces can't fit on smaller pieces, but now you're going to make all the moves in
15 moves.
15 moves. So, Max is going to show you how you can complete that, and I'm going to count down while he does it. You ready? Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Done. We've only been playing around with the 3 pieces and the 4 pieces, but we recently started playing with 5 pieces, and we don't really know what the answer is. But we've been doing a sort of a family challenge to basically everybody's been taking a turn to move the stack of 5 from one side to the other and seeing at how few turns they could do it. And we started at like 42,
then 49,
then like 39, and 37, and we're just trying to chip away at that challenge to see what the lowest number can be. So that's certainly something you could try at home, a little family challenge to see how quickly it can be moved. The idea behind this was getting kids to sort of think strategically. It's easy to just sort of move the pieces. Eventually they'll all stack on one side, but to put the challenge of doing it in a minimal amount has you thinking, should I move it to the left or the right, or should I move the first piece or the second piece? Like thinking it through to the end result gets kids sort of thinking a little differently. And we're showing how you can take a toy that you already have probably at home and using it a little differently, maybe as the kids get older, or just to challenge them a little more. And we've also explored a few other ideas using this same stacker to get the kids to use their brain a little differently, think a little differently, and we'll have that appear on the Melissa and Doug blog, and we'll include the link below as soon as that's live. But I'd be curious if you have, a toy in your house that was used a lot, and then maybe the kids lost interest or grew out of it. Are there ideas that you have to incorporate using toys in your playroom a little differently to get the kids still interested, or maybe think about using the toy a little differently, or just getting them to think a little differently in general? And if you have ideas like that, we'd love to hear, because I'm always interested in finding ways to repurpose, a toy that might already be used.